the skill out of the squat. You know, the more skill that's necessary, the less force you can really put on there. So if we can remove some of the skill needed, they're instantly working and they're working hard. So that's kind of the point to it. And it reduces a lot of spinal compression.
So if you're trying to get someone to target a little bit more quad with a squat like this, how do you set that up?
Okay, so what you have on this is you have different loading positions. Mm-hmm. So if you load it on the bottom, it's going to get heavier as it goes up.
Right.
This is going to be more quad dominant right here just by changing the load on it.
I swear, it hits it better than any other squat machine we have, and probably most machines in the world. And I don't think that's being exaggerative at all.
If we can remove some of the skill needed, they're instantly working and they're working hard. So that's kind of the point to it. And it reduces a lot of spinal compression. So earlier what I was showing you was how to activate a little bit more of the glutes. So I'll set that pin back down and we'll do a box squat. There you go, good, good. So what she's doing here is a little bit of a box squat without the box. She's using the pins for that. When she comes down and she's taking the tension off the hip flexors and the quads there, now she has to fire the glutes first. Let's go just a little bit deeper, but the same thing. There you go. Oh, there we go. How'd that feel? Good. Okay. Perfect. Good. There you go. And squeeze. Good. All right. Lock that out. Now, one of the things you'll have to watch is when you're getting fatigued, your legs are going to try to change the angle. Yes. So what they're going to do is your back is going, hey, I'm getting tired. Your legs will go, okay, well, I'm going to get the quad in there. The only way you can do that is to lean forward, and that will load your spine up on this machine. So when you're coming out of the pole, just think chest first. I'm going to push my chest up to the ceiling, and that flattens your back out.
Oh, okay.
The thing that I've had an issue figuring out for myself is how to target my quads a little bit more with this, because I feel like I have to put my feet in front of me the way the whole thing moves. So if you're trying to get someone to target a little bit more quad with a squat like this, how do you set that up?
Okay, so what you have on this is you have different loading positions. Mm-hmm. So if you load it on the bottom, it's going to get heavier as it goes up.
Right.
This is going to be more quad dominant right here just by changing the load on it. If you load on the top, she's trying to target her glutes. So she's loading on the top. It gets heavier as it goes down.
Right.
So it gets lighter at the top.
Right.
So a lot of people are really tight in the hips. So you got to really watch. Are they able to keep the shin perpendicular to the foot pad as they're going down? And I start there. Her squat form is perfect.
Yeah, very good.
So she's going down. Her shin is perfect. She's dropping below, very flexible in the hips, and she's coming straight up. So a lot of times when I watch a beginner, I have to move their feet around a little bit until they get comfortable.
Right.
One of the things you'll notice when people squat is it's scary. And so they lead the squat by throwing their knees forward, right?
Right.
So you got to teach them to sit back.
Right.
Like drop the butt down together. So lead with your butt. You're sitting down onto a chair.
Yeah. And with a machine like this, they can push back into it all they want.
And this doesn't come off of them. You have to tell them that.
Right.
You have to say, just relax, sit back. Those are some little things. We'll do a little bit of a quad dominant just by moving her feet. So we're gonna go, I'm gonna leave the stopper where it is. I'm just gonna tell you to just go to a certain depth. You don't have to hit the stopper. So we'll just do one, watch her shin. It's gonna stay perfectly straight up and down. Okay, now for more quad, I don't want you to go below 90. So when I tell you to pause there, and then I'm going to tell you to rise. Okay, down, pause, rise. Okay, short little movements. We're not letting the pressure come off of the quad now. There you go, right there. And we're staying in that range. There you go, good. Perfect. Nice. Okay. Hold it right there. Now, when you're training people, I'm always got my hands on this for two reasons. One, I can torture you, because a lot of times you'll get somebody on here and you'll go, oh gosh, they're way stronger than I thought. I don't want to waste a set.
Yeah.
So go down. Okay, rise. Just enough so that she's not getting thrown around. Feel that difference?
Yeah.
Okay, down. Just a little bit. Now she's pushing it. I'm giving her 10 pounds. Yeah, I'm 10 pounds maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. Rise. Good. Now we're going to do one more. This time I'm going to help her up. Okay, and squeeze. Good. Let's do. Good. That's good. It's really helpful when you have your trainer with you. He's going to make you do something that you don't want to do by yourself. You know, like you go, oh yeah, 10 was good. He's like, no, you're going to get 12, and that's the difference.
That's the difference.
Yeah, that's 2 reps. So have you done the squat challenge?
I have not.
We'll do the squat challenge. We'll go real light. We'll just do. I'll play around with the difference of the load points and just let you feel them. I don't want you to go too hard because I don't want you to get really sore. So we'll just kind of take it easy. So what I'm going to do is we're going to load here. We'll do 2 or 3 reps. You're not going to lock it out. You're going to stay there. And because you've already been doing this for 15 minutes, I'm not going to. Normally I would do 10 reps on each pin.
Okay.
And we're going to finish with this one. We're going to just be manipulating the strength curve. So we'll just do 5. There you go, good. Nice. And on number 5, just stand straight up. Good. Good, 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 good. All right. Okay, this will be more glute dominant. Go right into 5. There you go. Let's do 3. Okay. All right. And I'm with you. Let's go 3 more. There you go. Good job. Look how strong you are. Nice. Lock it out. Woo.
That brings sweat for real.
How was that?
That was good. I felt it everywhere, primarily in my glutes, quads. I felt it a little bit in like my inner quad. It was really good.
Yeah, so we're going from quad dominant to glute dominant, and then we did the blended, the eccentric heavy load right here.
Yeah.
And you know, this is the most intense load, but you probably started to feel this in your back. This feels like doing a free weight squat.
Yeah.
So there's no need for you to load it here. You can get the same effect up here.
Okay.
So
obviously you've got all the weight on that side. Can you load both? Like, you just load both sides? You usually just stick to one side?
it's, unless you're training a really extremely strong athlete, I wouldn't want to put like 500 pounds on one side, but you could easily put 300 pounds more on one side than the other side easily.
Okay. Yeah, because everything's fixed together.
Yeah.
Almost one piece.
I think this machine will hold 1,500 pounds or some crazy amount like that. So,
and what you're just telling her is like, this back here is where things are heaviest, right?
this here, what this does, this load position, it takes the leverage advantage of the machine away from the lifter. If you notice on a squat, the weight is actually right back there behind their shoulders. So you can see right here, it's a perfect alignment with the bar. Because the ratio is different, like you got probably a 50% difference in torque here.
Yeah.
So up here, they're like, oh, this feels good. I can squat 400 pounds. I'm squatting 200 pounds over here.
I mean, I put one plate on both sides before and thought I wasn't going to get up with it, so.
Yeah, it's pretty intense.